Opened your profile again before I could stop myself. Saw that you were active, put my phone face down. Picked it back up in 3 minutes, did the thing again. Saw the same green dot, like a lighthouse in the dark, calling me toward the rocks again. I know what I'm doing, I know this isn't good for me, but knowing is different from stopping, at least at this time of night it seems. I should close the app and sleep, I should do literally anything else, but the green dot is information, and I'm addicted to knowing. I'll tell myself. Last seen just now, and so was I. Last seen just now. We're both awake, but not talking. Online at the same hour, in the same darkness, but not talking. We're both awake, and the silence between us is the loudest thing in the room tonight. I've thought about what it would take to stop checking your activity, to break the 2 a.m. habit of your name in the search bar, and reclaim my own dignity. The rational version says delete the app, or at least unfollow, take some space. But the emotional version has its own arithmetic, and the green dot wins every race. I'm not proud of this, I want to be clear. I'm not romanticizing the surveillance, I'm just being honest about how grief works, and the person's still technically present. I should close the app and sleep, I should do literally anything else, but the green dot is information, and I'm addicted to knowing. I'll tell myself. Last seen just now, and so was I. Last seen just now. We're both awake, but not talking. I turned off my active status last week, so at least the watching goes one way. At least you don't see the green dot of me controlling the night of your page. Small controls are still controls, and I'll take the ones I got. Last seen just now. For you, maybe. For me, last seen trying to stop. Both awake, not talking. Last seen both here, not talking. Both awake. I took myself out to dinner on a Friday. Sat at the table with a book and a glass of wine. Felt conspicuous for the first 5 minutes, and then the strangest thing, I felt completely fine. I ordered what I wanted with no negotiation. I stayed as long as I felt like staying. I had the whole meal without checking to see if someone next to me was okay with what I was saying. And it was such a small thing, a table for one, but I hadn't been alone with myself in so long. I'd forgotten that I was someone worth eating with, that my own company could be right where I belong. I'm starting from myself this time, building from the inside, not the outside in. I'm starting from myself this time, learning what it feels like to be my own beginning. Not waiting for someone else to tell me who I am, not building myself around another person's plan. I am starting from myself this time, and it's the most terrifying, freeing thing. I've been asking myself the questions I forgot to ask, like what do I believe, and what do I want from this? Not from a relationship, not from someone else, but from the days ahead, and from the life I live. Small things first, I wrote a list of things I like. 5 songs, 3 places, what I want for my mornings, and reading my own handwriting on that paper felt like a reintroduction without warning. I'm starting from myself this time, building from the inside, not the outside in. This isn't lonely, I wanna be clear. This is the first time in years I feel spacious. There's room for me in my own life right now, and I'm choosing to live in it, choosing to face it. I'll love someone again, I know that I will, but next time I'll come in whole and not as a fragment. Next time I'll know what I'm bringing to the table, because I sat there with myself and had the practice, had the practice, knew myself, started from myself. You didn't end it, you just stopped. No conversation, no conclusion, no goodbye. One day you were there and then you weren't, and the absence arrived before I understood why. I checked if I had said something wrong, rewound every interaction looking for the fault. I came up with 100 possible explanations and landed on the one that hurt the most by default. Because when someone disappears without a word, the story you tell yourself is rarely kind. You become the author and the villain simultaneously in the narrative left behind. You ghosted me and left me with the haunting, with the silence shaped exactly like your presence. You ghosted me and left me with the questions that don't have answers, because you're not here to give them. I deserved a sentence, even a hard one. I deserve the respect of knowing what this was. You ghosted me and kept on living while I was stuck in the ambiguity you caused. I've heard people say ghosting is easier for everyone, that the ghost is just conflict, avoidant and afraid. I understand the human logic of it, I just refuse to make it okay. Because on the other end of someone's easy exit is a person asking why in the dark for weeks, is a person built sing. I'm gonna let this go eventually. I know that's how this ends. I stop waiting, I move on. I'm gonna get to the other side of the unanswered, and it's gonna mean something that I carried on. But right now, in this moment, I want you to know. If you ever wonder if it mattered, it did. And if you wonder whether someone missed you, yes. And if you think about what you left, this is it. This is what you left. This is it. This is it. Opened your profile again before I could stop myself. Saw that you were active, put my phone face down, picked it back up in 3 minutes. Did the thing again, saw the same green dot, like a lighthouse in the dark, calling me toward the rocks again. I know what I'm doing, I know this isn't good for me, but knowing is different from stopping, at least at this time of night it seems. I should close the app and sleep. I should do literally anything else, but the green dot is information, and I'm addicted to knowing. I'll tell myself, last seen just now, and so was I. Last seen just now, we're both awake but not talking, online at the same hour in the same darkness, but not talking. We're both awake, and the silence between us is the loudest thing in the room tonight. I thought about what it would take to stop checking your activity, to break the 2 a.m. habit of your name in the search bar, and reclaim my own dignity. The rational version says delete the app, or at least unfollow, take some space. But the emotional version has its own arithmetic, and the green dot wins every race. I'm not proud of this, I want to be clear. I'm not romanticizing the surveillance, I'm just being honest about how grief works when the person's still technically present. I should close the app and sleep. I should do literally anything else, but the green dot is information, and I'm addicted to knowing. I'll tell myself, last seen just now, and so was I. Last seen just now, we're both awake but not talking. I turned off my active status last week, so at least the watching goes one way. At least you don't see the green dot of me patrolling the night of your page. Small controls are still controls, and I'll take the ones I've got. Lost seen just now, for you maybe, for me. Lost seen trying to stop, awake, not talking, last seen both here, not talking, both awake. I deleted the conversation this morning, held my thumb over it for a minute first, scrolled back to the beginning just to see it. The first message, something simple, just the worst. I mean the best kind of worst, the kind that starts things when you didn't know yet what it was gonna cost. I read it one last time, I let it sit there, and then I deleted it, now it's lost. 2,000 and something messages, approximately a year and a half compressed into a thread. The jokes, the voice notes, the long honest ones at midnight, the last one sitting there still unread. I deleted the conversation, but I didn't delete the person. I deleted the evidence, but not the weight. I deleted the conversation, and my phone felt lighter for about a minute, and then my chest remembered what I couldn't erase. I deleted the conversation, 'cause I needed to stop having it available. I deleted the conversation. The conversation was already in my memory anyway. People talk about closure like it's a thing you find at the end of a process that takes a certain time. But I've been through the process, and I've done the steps, and closure is more like choosing to stop the climb. The conversation wasn't helping me move forward. Having it there was like a door I kept reopening. I needed to close the thread, to close something bigger. I needed to stop the access, stop the hoping. I deleted the conversation, but I didn't delete the person. I'm keeping the things I learned from all that talking. The understanding of myself I only got from us. I'm keeping the version of me that showed up fully, the part that wasn't guarded, the part that trusted. I don't delete the lessons, only the location. I'm not erasing you, I'm changing where you live. You're in the part of me that knows itself better, not the part that waits for you to give. Not the part that waits. You live somewhere else now, somewhere quieter, somewhere I can be fine. Think of something better to say. Every night around midnight, the perfect response, 2 months delayed. I have the whole thing mapped now. The timing, the tone, the exact right line, the one that would've made you stop and listen, the one I couldn't find in real time, in the real conversation. I was too inside it to be clear, but at 2 a.m. with no stakes and no audience, I'm devastatingly precise right here. And I know it doesn't matter now. I know the argument is done and gone, but the brain keeps running the simulation like it's trying to fix something that's already wrong. I win every argument at 2 a.m. when you're not here to answer. I win every argument at 2 a.m. in a fight that already ended. I have the perfect words now, the ones I should have said then. I win every argument at 2 a.m. and lose every morning again. The worst part is how good I've gotten at it, how clearly I can see the shape of things in retrospect, how the emotion in the moment made me inarticulate, and the distance makes me perfectly direct. I've thought about writing it all down, the argument as it should have gone, But writing it down would mean admitting the person I'm winning against is gone. There's no victory in a one-sided replay. There's no satisfaction in the unheard point. I win every argument at 2 a.m. and wake up with the loss still unanointed. And I know it doesn't matter now. I know the argument is done and gone, but the brain keeps running a simulation like it's trying to fix something that's already wrong. I win every argument at 2 a.m. when you're not here to answer. I win every argument at 2 a.m. in a fight that already ended. I think what I'm actually doing at 2 a.m. isn't winning, it's processing the argument as a container for everything that didn't get said correctly. The brain replays the unsaid until it can file the feeling somewhere. And winning is just what I call it, when the only jury is the dark and the chair. Already ended. I still win, I still lose. Already ended. Just me. Just 2 a.m. Just me. Just me. We did everything that couples do. We just never said the word. We had our restaurants and our references, our whole vocabulary that nobody else had heard. You held my hand in public, but you never said what this was. And I never pushed because I was afraid of the answer. So we lived in this beautiful, uncertain in-between, like a song that you can feel but doesn't know what genre it's after. And everyone around us had their theories, and we smiled like we knew something they didn't. And maybe we did, or maybe we were both avoiding the part where we'd have to admit what we were living. We were almost something, almost is the word. A whole relationship that happened and was never heard. We were almost something in the best possible way, until almost wasn't enough and we ran out of days. I don't know what to call this when people ask me. I wasn't your girlfriend, but I wasn't nothing either. We were almost something, and almost is the hardest thing to leave behind. I went through the grief without the public acknowledgement, because we were never public in the way that counts. Nobody brought me flowers or checked in properly, because to them it was just a thing that didn't amount. But it amounted, I want that on the record. It was real, whether or not it had a name. The almost love is just as hard to lose as the name kind. The unnamed hurt the same. We were almost something, almost is the word. I think almost relationships deserve a ceremony, a proper ending with acknowledgement of what they were. I think we should be allowed to say it out loud, that this happened and it mattered and it hurt. So here is mine. It was real and it was good, and the fact that it was nameless doesn't shrink it. I loved you in the way that you is enough. I'm very good at keeping a conversation going. I have a talent for filling in the silences, for asking the follow-up, the next question, the warmth, for making it feel mutual, even when it isn't. I've been doing it with you for 7 weeks now, and you show up just enough for me to keep at it. I'm the one who opens every thread we have, and you're the one who closes it without a habit. I started counting, I know that sounds obsessive, but the data was the only thing that felt like truth. 3 messages for everyone you sent me. I was the conversation, and you were the excuse. I talk, you tolerate. I reach, you receive. I show up, you're available enough to keep me. I talk, you tolerate, and I've been calling that enough, but enough is not the same as what I need. I want someone who initiates, who opens the thread because they thought of me, not someone who responds because I sent them something. I went silent for 3 days just to see what happened, and what happened was a lot of absolutely nothing. And the nothing was the most clarifying data that my brain had been refusing to be touching. I wasn't testing you, I was testing myself to see if I could sit with what was real. The nothing confirmed it gently and completely, and I let myself for the first time actually feel. I talk, you tolerate. I reach, you receive. I'm looking for someone who wonders about me on a Tuesday for no reason in particular, who texts first sometimes, who thinks of me and says it, whose presence in my life isn't only singular. That's not a lot to want, and I won't apologize for wanting reciprocity as a baseline. I'm closing this conversation not in anger, but because I deserve a thread that goes both ways this time. Both ways this time. Both ways, I deserve that. I deleted the conversation this morning, held my thumb over it for a minute first, scrolled back to the beginning just to see it. The first message, something simple, just the worst. I mean the best kind of worst, the kind that starts things when you didn't know yet what it was gonna cost. I read it one last time, I let it sit there, and then I deleted it, now it's lost. 2,000 and something messages, approximately a year and a half compressed into a thread. The jokes, the voice notes, the long honest ones at midnight, the last one sitting there still unread. I deleted the conversation, but I didn't delete the person. I deleted the evidence, but not the weight. I deleted the conversation, and my phone felt lighter for about a minute, and then my chest remembered what I couldn't erase. I deleted the conversation, 'cause I needed to stop having it available. I deleted the conversation. The conversation was already in my memory anyway. People talk about closure like it's a thing you find at the end of a process that takes a certain time. But I've been through the process, and I've done the steps. And closure is more like choosing to stop the climb. The conversation wasn't helping me move forward. Having it there was like a door I kept reopening. I needed to close the thread, to close something bigger. I needed to stop the access, stop the hoping. I deleted the conversation, but I didn't delete the person. I'm keeping the things I learned from all that talking. The understanding of myself I only got from us. I'm keeping the version of me that showed up fully, the part that wasn't guarded, the part that trusted. I don't delete the lessons, only the location. I'm not erasing you, I'm changing where you live. You're in the part of me that knows itself better, not the part that waits for you to give. Not the part that waits. You live somewhere else now, somewhere quieter, somewhere I can be fine. I started talking less about the things I cared about when I noticed your eyes going somewhere else. I learned which topics made the room go quiet, and I stopped bringing them up myself. I got really good at asking questions instead of having answers of my own. I became an audience before I knew it, cheering for a life that wasn't mine. And I told myself it was compromise. That's what you do when you love someone right. But compromise is two people bending, not one person disappearing into the light. I made myself smaller and smaller to fit you. I turned down the volume on everything I was. I made myself smaller and smaller to fit you. And by the end I was barely making noise at all. I made myself smaller. I made myself smaller until I couldn't find me anymore. I remember who I was when we first started. I had a lot of opinions and a loud laugh. I had things I wanted to create and say and do, and I don't know exactly when I let all that pass. You didn't ask me to become invisible, I just noticed you were more comfortable when I was. So I edited myself into something easier, a quieter version built for someone else's applause. I made myself smaller and smaller to fit you. I turned down the volume on everything I was. Oh, I made myself smaller and smaller to fit you. And by the end I was barely making noise at all. I made myself smaller. I made myself smaller until I couldn't find me anymore. I'm done being the version that flinches before I've even said a thing. I'm done editing my sentences mid-sentence. I'm done making myself easy at the cost of everything. This is me uncompressing. This is is me taking up space. This is me remembering the voice I had before I learned to keep it in its place. I'm taking up space. I'm taking